So I'm so grateful for the careers, twists and turns that I had. We have a kind of saying in our industry, did the water life choose you or did you choose the water life? And the water life came knocking on my door and I answered it. And I didn't really know what I was getting into. So when I went to those first few in-person classes back in 2018, it was an oasis of information. It was a eye-opening to meet all these operators from all these different licensing levels. There were D operators like me, all the way up to an A operator who was teaching the class. And they got me so excited of like, wow, well, this is actually kind of cool. And I went from working at an 8,000 a gallon a day wastewater plant to a 10 million a day wastewater plant. Talk about the culture shock. After a while, I realized that the big city was nice. I'm grateful for the experience, but I wanted to slow things back down a bit. And so I came back to the Glen Rose Granbury area and started working for the city of Granbury's 2 million a gallon a day wastewater plant. So I'm grateful to have these 3 different wastewater plant facility experiences. So when I come into the classroom, I can kind of connect with different operators from all over the state, kind of based on where they're from and what they're coming from. And as I was looking at my industry and my career and what I wanted to do, I started seeing myself in that position. Like, I love teaching. I'm an environmental educator. Water and wastewater is part of the environment. This could be my future. This might be where all my wastewater operating, which brought me joy, but teaching wastewater to fellow operators, that could be my passion. And that was just such a cool aha moment. And so I called up one of my TEKS instructors who had been a wastewater mentor that I'd reached out to several times in the past and said, hey, I want to do what you do. How do I make that happen? Really cool. The very first time I stood in front of a classroom and I told them, I was like, this is the first time I've ever taught a TEKS wastewater class. I've taught in the past. I'm a master composter instructor, you know, and I've taught other things. But let's see how this goes. And I got my reviews back after that first class, and they were good. They enjoyed bringing in the biology side of what we're doing and the wastewater ecology and how important that is. They enjoyed learning about John Snow, who was the scientist doctor who discovered that cholera was coming out of the water from the Broad Street pump in London in the 1800s, and like showing them that story and how we're preventing cholera. And that is cool. That is valuable. And then to get to share that value with these operators and then leave with a little badge of pride, knowing, what I do is pretty cool. They're going to do their job better. They're going to enjoy coming to work more because they can respect and appreciate what they're doing. And what better way to have a positive impact in Texas than to help those people who are taking care of Texas. So if I had one piece of advice to give to somebody in the water or wastewater industry, or someone thinking about being in the water and wastewater industry, is that you can do almost anything in this industry. Do you like biology? Do you like chemistry? Do you like computer science? Do you like math? Do you like mechanics? Do you like working in a lab? Do you like working outside? Do you like working with your hands? Or do you like working with your brain? Do you like working with people or riding a solo? All those things can be done in this water and wastewater industry. Do you like electricity? Electricians, we need electricians. Do you like to drive? We need CDL drivers. You know, we need mechanics to keep this stuff running. So there's so much in this industry that we can do. And we need so many different types of brains, so many different types of people. Don't let someone make you feel like this industry you don't belong in, because you'll find where you do. And once you have those licenses, no one can take that from you. They're yours and you can take them anywhere. This industry has so much space for us and we can make room for you. So don't think you have to fit what you think an operator looks like to become a water operator or a wastewater operator. I didn't know this was going to be what my career was, but I'm so glad that I'm here. And I'm so glad that I've been welcomed into this industry. And I'm so grateful that I get to have the privilege of talking to students and to operators and to the public. I'm proud to tell people I'm a wastewater operator and I'm a water treatment operator. We're here every day, whether it's rain or snow, or cold or hot, operators are out there cleaning water, making water, because the pipes don't stop. The water flow never stops. And we will never stop. That's what we do.